Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel ExcelVBA Expert. In today's video, we are going to solve top 5 VBA logical questions, right? So the first question is here, you guys can look at. The question is that we have to get the last row in column A if when we do have a blank cells exist in between, which means that if you will look at the data from A5 onwards, so that I do have blank cell on A7, then A10, and after that I do have my last value at row number 11. So now the question is that I need to get the last row number, which is very simple and the common question in the VBA. So now let's press Alt F11. Let's start writing the code. Sub procedure question number 1. Dim sh as worksheet, last row as long. Set sh active sheet. So here we do have a dynamic line. The dynamic line says like you have to write in this way: last row sh dot cells rows dot count column A dot and excel up dot row message box last row VBA information. This is the basic the code which you have to write to solve this question. Okay, now let's go into the developer, insert, take this button and assign it here. Simple. Question number 1. Okay, run. Now let's press this button 11. So we can modify this message box like row last row number, last row number is, that's it. Let's run it. Number is 11. So for example, I'm writing my last value in here, and then is 10,48,576. This is the last row number, okay, where I do have my value. Okay, so this is something which is completely dynamic, which you guys can use, okay, to solve this question. Okay, now here the question number 2. So count only several visible rows after applying a filter. So for example, in H1 I would like to get the count only of the visible cells. So how I can do that? Okay, so even I will write here count a. Okay, what it will give me? It will give me around 6 value, but here visible is only 4, so I would like to get here 4. Okay, through VBA. So what I can do, I can press Alt F11. Question number 2. Sub procedure question number 2. Dim sh as a worksheet, set sh active sheet. Okay, and after that what we can do, we can get the count. Okay, we can get the count in sh dot range h2 h1 dot value worksheet function dot count a. Okay, sh dot range from a5. I would like to also exclude the header from a5 till dynamic line. So dynamic line will be your this line which we have written in the question number 1, rows dot count a dot and excel up dot row. Okay, dot special cells and visible. This is what you guys have to do. That's it. Message box. Now simple, go in the developer, take one button. Question number 2. Let me also explain you this. Run. So when you will press this button, you will get only the visible cells. So still with the header it is 5 and without header it is 4. So we have to also remove it. So what you can do, -1. That's it. Press OK 4. So what it does, simply when we were applying count a, so it is basically what it is giving us. It is giving us the value as 6. I mean 5. Now we do have a 5. Okay, but visible only 4. So when still if you guys will look at the count is 4. Okay, because this is something the visible cells only is being counted here. Okay, that's how that you guys can solve it. So basically what we are doing, we are just putting by special cells open bracket this line. Okay, this is something which is helping us to to get the count only of the visible cells. So that's what that it means, that alt plus, okay, all plus what we are doing. Okay, all plus this we are pressing. Okay, this is something which is equal to this line. This is the line, guys. Okay, I will give you this file in the description box. From there you guys can download it for your practice. Sub procedure question number 3. Now let's move to the question number 3. In the question number 3, what we need to do is, here we need to simply get the count. Okay, we have to remove the duplicates value here. Okay, we have to remove the duplicates value. So we can solve it in the two way. The first is that through VBA logic, which means the loop. Let's solve it through the loop, because in the one line that we can also we can write dot remove duplicates value from the a column, that is which is something quite easy. So let's do it in the unique way. Okay, now let's do it. Write here dim sh as a worksheet, k as an integer, set sh active sheet. Okay, j as integer. I would like to write, I would like to run my loop from row number 5, no, row number 6 to the end. Rows dot count, a column dot end, excelv dot row. Next k. And after that, one more loop I would like to run here from row number 6. Do while ss dot cells rows dot count, or we can simply write here j dot 1 dot value if unequal to blank, j equal to j plus 1 loop. So here we have to give the condition. If ss dot range a ampersand k dot value is equal to ss dot range a ampersand j dot value, then here we have to take one more we have to also declare one more variable as long I equal to 0. Okay, I equal to I plus 1. Okay, and here next, if I is greater than 1, then what I want ss dot range a ampersand k dot entire row is deleted. Okay, else nothing should happen. That's a logic, guys, we have to use. Message box done. Now let's press F8. I think something is missing. J we have closed. Alright, loop. And after that, in the K, what we are missing? J equal to this, and if, and okay, and if we are missing here, and if, okay, and if. Now F8, 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 F8. Now you look. Not repeating, not repeating, not repeating. What is the problem? I think there's some problem, guys. There's some problem. Do while ss dot cells is unequal to blank. Okay, j is a row number and 1 not value. ss dot cells rows dot count and excel up row number 6. All right, all right. Now let's run it from again quickly. So value is Delhi and this value is also Delhi. So now it's being repeated. Okay. So the value is 1. All right. Then, okay, unequal to, okay, y. Now, oh, there's one problem. Problem is that we have to put this out of end if. This line out of end if. Now press F8. You look now. Okay. Again. Now it got deleted. You look. Okay. Now. Oh, here we do have a problem. I think some value got missed. So Delhi again we have to repeat and Pune. So what I want, as soon as it will delete it, it will keep on deleting. No, it will keep on deleting. So now again let's run it. Let me make the header little darker here. Now let's press F5, F8, 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 Delhi. Okay, one to, okay, why it is all right. So still value is Delhi and it is 2. It should delete row number 9. Okay, it instead of a ampersand k, it should be ampersand j. That's a problem. Okay, this is how we can do it. Now let's again run it. This is how we only can make the code corrected. Let's press F8. Okay, done. Next value is, you look, Delhi. Now it is done. F5, done. So all the unique now is, now all the unique value we do have in the e column. This is the logic, we guys can use to remove the duplicates value. Okay, so let's move to the question number 4. In the question number 4, here it says that let's check whether the name report. So let's here we don't have any kind of sheet name. For example, check report. So it says check in this workbook that we do have any report, any worksheet by the name of report. If no, then create it. So let's run one more loop, which is collection loop. Dim sh as a worksheet. Okay, and after that what we can do is ws as a worksheet. For each ws in this workbook dot worksheet, if ws dot name is equal to report, then okay, so here k as an integer, k equal to 0 and k equal to k plus 1, and if, and after that if next ws and sheets dot add, here we have to check if k is greater than equal to 1, which means if the report exists, then sheets dot add. Okay, and active sheet dot name should be report. Message box sheet created, VB information, else message box should be sheet as no sheet exist, sheet exist, VB information, and if. Now let's here developer go in insert, take this button and draw it here. And question number 4, run it, run, press it. Sheet exist, where it is, something is not good. aws dot name, I don't think so. Let's press one by one. 1 2 3 4 5 6. We do have a sheet. Let me check. Let me unhide. No, we have a sheet here. Now press F8. Still, what is the value? K 2 3 4 5. K is greater than, that's a problem, no? So the message box we have written something wrong. If k is nothing, no, then it should be like cut it and paste it here. Sorry, cut it and paste it here, else, and remove it. Now click here. Now click OK. So this is how it should work. In question number 5, we have to get all the names of open workbook. So here I only have one. So let me open couple of more. I am opening couple of more. For example, code list. This is the code list. Okay. So logical. Now let's start writing the code. Sub procedure question number 5. Dim WKB as workbook, and then K as integer, SH as a worksheet. Set SH active sheet. Then K equal to row number 6. We have to print the workbook name from row number 6. So for each WKB in workbooks, then SH dot range, A ampersand K dot value should be WKB dot name, K equal to K plus 1, Next, message box should be done. Now go in the developer, take this insert button and question number 5. Run. Now click here. We do have our two workbooks open. So the one is X logical and QR code. That's what we do have here. So I hope guys this is something which will help you to enhance your the knowledge of VBA, and I will attach this file in the description box. From there you guys can download it for your practice. So thank you so much everyone for watching the video. Thanks.